What's going on, guys? This is your boy JDR.
And I'm Rachel Rogers.
And this is Relationship Real Talk Street Edition.
All right, here's your first question. Is it an issue for your significant other to have a friend of the opposite sex?
No,
And why not?
because if you're my significant other, I trust you. And so unless you have given me a reason not to trust you, then I'm going to trust you until you do.
She sounds pretty confident with that one. Is it an issue for your significant other to have a friend of the opposite sex?
No,
And why not?
because he coming home to me.
Uh-oh, watch out now.
First question, is it an issue for your significant other to have a friend of the opposite sex? Why or why not?
No.
No?
It's not an issue.
Why not?
We have a trust, of understanding.
No, girl. Okay.
No,
Not an issue.
not an issue.
Why not?
Well, because at the end of the day, he knows who to come home to. Like,
He knows where his bread is buttered. No problem. Sounds good to me. I like that. Thank you so much for joining us. Are you married or single?
I'm single.
Great. You're single. So let me ask you this question. If you decide to date a guy, would it be an issue for him having a friend of the opposite sex? If so, why? And if not, why not?
I don't think it's an issue for him to have friends of the opposite sex as long as we have boundaries that are clear.
Boundaries. As long as there are boundaries. Gotcha. All right. Question number one. Is it an issue for your significant other to have a friend of the opposite sex? Why or why not?
No, it's not. I'm comfortable and confident that I'm the only woman for him.
Gotcha. And what about you?
Same thing. I trust my wife. So
Is it an issue for your significant other to have a friend of the opposite sex? Why or why not?
No, it's not, because I'm a confident man. I know my wife's not going anywhere.
All right, and you?
For me, it used to be an issue, but it's not anymore because I know he's not going anywhere now either.
People. Number two. Does the number of exes your significant other has make a difference to you?
That's his past. No.
She's looking to the future. All right, number two. Does the number of exes your significant other has made a difference to you or had make a difference to you?
No, because we all have exes. Okay. I mean, at my age, we ain't no virgins, so, you know.
Okay, people, she just put it out there. You heard it right here.
Now, here's the second question. Does the number of exes your significant other or your spouse had make a difference? Did it make a difference to you when you all first met? The number of exes he had or the number of exes she had, did that really make a difference to you?
No,
Why not?
because they're all exes.
They're in the past. That's the same thing I told her.
same thing. I mean, no, number of exes, no, it didn't matter. He chose me.
So you won. And he won. They lost. That's how I feel about it too. Yeah, game's over. All right. Does the number of exes your potential mate had make a difference to you? Why or why not?
The number of exes don't make a difference, but the number of soul ties to those exes definitely do.
Define soul ties.
So, if my ex or myself even, if we still have that attachment that's unhealthy to someone that we've been with in the past, that keeps us thinking about that person in ways that we shouldn't, may actually have us acting out in our new relationship in ways that we shouldn't because of previous relationships, then that tells me that there's still some healing, still some closure, still some releasing that needs to take place.
And you gotta let him go. Does the number of exes your spouse had make a difference? Or did it make a difference when you all first met?
no, it did not.
So she had 5 boyfriends before you, it didn't matter.
It didn't matter to me. We all have boyfriend and girlfriends. We're young once.
They lost and you won.
I won. I got her.
What about you?
It didn't matter.
But hearing his story sometimes,
Makes you wonder, what in the world?
The truth is coming out.
yes. But it didn't matter how many he had before.
Does the number of exes your significant other had make a difference to you?
No, it does not.
And why not?
Because I didn't have to worry about that with this one.
Okay. She had to think about that one. And you?
Transparency? Were you transparency? The number, not really number. I actually met one of the guys maybe like last year sometime. So I was looking at him, you know what I'm saying? But everything's...
Yo bad, dude.
He was mugging him. That's what it sounded like.
I wasn't mugging. I was looking at him, checking him out. I was like, okay, so that's who he is. So, but besides, everything's all good. It's all good.
All right. Here's the last one. The average duration for sex for most couples is around 10 minutes. How long does yours last?
Yes. 25 to 30, 45 minutes, something like that. That's good. That's good.
All right, people, you heard it. 25, 30, 45, just depends. All right. And number 3. You ready for this one? The average duration for sex for most couples is around 10 minutes. How long does yours last?
Plead the fifth, but it's longer, and much longer. But
No pun intended there.
The average duration for sex for most couples is 10 minutes. How long is yours?
Oh my God, for real. I don't be timing. Really, I don't time things. Okay. So half an hour. I mean, I don't time it.
Half an hour? Man, what are you chewing?
Next time she's gonna time it.
I mean, you got to incorporate, foreplay and all of that. So we'd be tired. It'd be late. I guess a long time.
Well, guys, we thank you all so much. Thank you all for joining us. Now, the average duration for sex for most couples is 10 minutes. How long is yours?
I am born again. Thank you.
Oh, good Christian answer. No.
If you were married.
Right. If you were married, how long do you think yours would be?
It better not be 10 minutes. I mean, you spend more than 10 minutes to get ready, don't you?
Healthy expectation that you try to achieve now.
At least an hour and a half.
Good Lord. An hour and a half. You ain't lying. He the champ. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. The average duration for sex for most couples is 10 minutes. How long is yours?
About that.
No, well, it depends on the time of the day.
Yes.
If it's in the morning time, nighttime, just 2-3 minutes, I'm done. But in the morning, just 2-3 minutes, I'm done.
The average duration of sex for most couples is 10 minutes. How long is yours?
Is that including foreplay?
All together?
Okay.
I mean, do we need to add it all together?
Yeah, let's put it together. I mean, with the four...
Let's get more minutes.
For me, I like to, I like a little foreplay action, just to get things cooking a little bit, what I'm saying?
Too. I can see the smile on her face.
Yeah, so with foreplay and everything, plus it depends on what time it is, because, it's too late,
Yeah.
But we'll say maybe about 20 to 25, 30 minutes with foreplay and everything all included. Yeah.
Okay, he does some pretty good addition there.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a little long.
So how many minutes would you say? Because he's saying 20 to 25 when you add 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 10. So what about you?
I like to go about a little 40 to 45.
Look, remember this. You were built to win.
So no excuses.
And until next week, peace.
Holla.